They're doing some timbering on my property, and I'm coming back to look at some of the machines, and in particular the feller buncher, a machine I've always wanted to see operate. So here's the feller buncher up close. It's about 25 feet long, and this height right here, that is about 11 and a half feet. That thing's quite big. Here's the cutting head. I can reach up about 8 feet, and I'm maybe another 1.5 feet to the top of that. That's 9.5 feet tall. Give you an idea what that is that you're looking at. Here's the blade that you want nothing to do with when it's on. So this is a wheel here that moves at extremely high speed, and these are the teeth right there. They're really not that sharp. In fact, they're not sharp at all. They're just kind of blunt teeth that are spinning so fast and with so much power they just chew through whatever gets in their way. So it chops the tree off, which then goes up on this plate and sits here. Then these two arms work to grab them. So when you cut the first tree, you're going to have both your arms open. There's an arm on top here and an arm here. This arm has an articulation in it, so it can, you'll see in a second, it can let go. So you've cut your first tree, the machine's up on it. Then you're going to want to take this arm, this hard arm that doesn't do anything but just pivot and grab, and it's going to close in on the tree and get hold of it. Really, for the first one, you could just do this one, I guess. Take this arm in, and it's going to come over and just hold that tree against this face here. Then you open this guy back up, and you come and you get your next tree, and it slides in next to it. Well, now you've got this arm here in between the two trees. Well, that's what this pivot's for. And that's what you hear when it's operating. You hear that thing go clunk. And so what that does, when the second tree comes in, the hard arm can come and close. So the trees are secured by that. Then this arm can actually open, and because that will bend, it will just kind of flick its way out from between those trees. Then you can close this one again. That'll hold them in place. Open this one and go get your next tree. So you can put however many you can fit in there, and that's a pretty big space. It's a couple of feet across, and I'm sure they bunch them up all the way out to here. I've seen them do some pretty big bunches on it. And then when they're finally ready, that whole thing, this whole unit will pivot and drop them. Or actually, I guess it pivots forward. There you can see the pivot arms. So it can tip forward and set them down. Go for the next bunch. So it's a feller buncher. The logger who's doing this told me these things cost $500,000. Doesn't surprise me. This section of the land is being clear cut. You can see it's very thick. And here has already been cleared by the feller buncher. Pretty amazing what one man and a machine can do. This didn't take them long at all. These trees will be hauled out and used primarily for paper or wood chips to burn in power plants. And then I will have it replanted with loblolly pines.